That's okay. I'm just gonna.
Player down for Gaffa.
If John comes in,
Trainer's going to come out, check him out. All right, so let's run through some of the Pensacola players here. 33, Lev Kolsa, looks like he's playing center mid for Pensacola FC. 36, DeMarcus Hawkins. 37, Ryan Chandler. 43, Seamus Ladner. 40, Tunga Kagova. 35, Jonas Norre. 46, Jake Tickner. 28, Ian Stinnett. 26, Xavier Ali. And 44, Camden Garner.
You don't have the keeper's name on there? Brad says it's Christopher.
Ramirez.
And goalkeeper is Christopher Ramirez. All right, and we're back to live. Gaffa, goalkeeper, kicking it out for the goal kick. Across the half line. Pensacola wins it. And they work to maintain possession. And then it's back up into the attacking half on the Gaffa side. Gaffa goalkeeper out, clears it with his foot. Wild kick just to get out of bounds. Going to be a Pensacola throw-in. All right, Gaffa wins it. Number 3, taking it in, passing to the left in the center mid, trying to maintain possession, getting into the final third. Get a shot into the box. Nothing too dangerous. Pensacola wins it, and they're playing it back out. Gaffa has a little bit of pressure, not a lot. Pensacola is able to get it out pretty easily, pretty quickly, but then loses it on through ball to the end line. There's some serious rain coming down out here now that players warmed up in a little bit, but they're going to have to make some adjustments as the ball is going to skip a lot more than it would on a dry pitch. But so far, Pensacola's been able to have more possession, maintain a little bit of attack, and just take some time to settle in with the weather conditions. And Pensacola plays a through ball, but it's out wide to the sideline. Throw in Gaffa. And Gaffa's got the ball, trying to make it into the attack, but Pensacola's keeping on the pressure to win it back quickly. And Pelicans are back on the attack, out for a throw-in. All right, 44 with the ball for Pensacola, working it back around the back, up through the middle. Pelicans are starting to attack again. Gaffa steps in, wins the ball, kicks it out for a throw-in. Conditions are a little sloppy, so making several passes to get in a row, a little challenge. But Pensacola's working the ball around, trying to get into the attack. Simple throw in, back to the center back. Pensacola's playing back around the right, up the right side, looking at different options. And out for a throw in. Pensacola.
Haven't seen that happen yet.
Oh. All right, Gaffa goalkeeper with the ball. They reset. Defenders spreading out, getting wide. Rolls it out to the left. Going to try and get up the left flank now. Long ball, 30 yards. Number 11 with Gaffa. Able to maintain possession. Can't get it forward though. Pensacola's putting too much pressure on to start this match. Forcing simple mistakes with the weather conditions as they are. Whistle by the ref. Push of some kind, and Gaffa's got a free kick at the half line.
Over the back there. Post was blocking his view.
All right, Gaffa with the kick from the half line, puts it up. Again, the weather conditions making it challenging to get good kicks. Pensacola wins the ball immediately, but out for a throw-in for Gaffa. Pensacola on the attack again through the middle. Once again, Pensacola challenging the keeper, putting high pressure on anytime the defenders have the ball. Potential for offsides on Pensacola. Ref keeps his flag down. Goalkeeper's got the ball for Gaffa and going to play it out. And again, it's wide. Goalkeeper likes throwing it to the left. Simple passes around, trying to keep a little bit of possession. Gaffa is this time. And Pensacola wins another simple ball by the defenders. Alright, Gaffa's got the ball, plays it back to their keeper, and they're working it out again. Once again, Pensacola's trying to put high pressure anytime Gaffa does have the ball.
What's that?
Pensacola down the right flank. Cross into the box. Miss hit, and Gaffa clears it. Pensacola immediately gets it back, continuing the attack. We've got 44, Garner. Up to Stinnett, cross into the box. Gaffa clears it out for a throw in. Pensacola's been able to maintain. Pensacola's been able to maintain good possession going in, getting some different opportunities in the box. It's just a matter of connecting the right ones, get that ball in the back of the net. And Gaffa pulls it back, trying to maintain possession, producing a little bit of attack. Got 3 going forward. Plenty of Pensacola players on the defense. Ball's cleared out over the end or the sideline for a throw in.
It's our non-union exposure. So it should be okay.
It's on auto.
It's our non-union, yeah.
All right, Pensacola's cleaning the ball back up, lays it back to the keeper once again. Getting reorganized, resetting, and playing it out to the left. Gaffa wins it, but Pensacola maintains the pressure on them defensively. Gaffa having troubles to organize and get the ball forward. Gaffa forward, little cross into the box. Pensacola cleans it up, gets it out. Deep through ball to the final third for Pensacola. Goalkeeper easily grabs it for Gaffa, and they restart. And Gaffa's got it. Right flank, back to the keeper. Surveys the field, see what he options are. Plays the midline, Pensacola steps up, wins it quickly. Jonas Norrie almost with a chance right there. Putting lots of pressure on the defenders and the goalkeeper, trying to make him make mistakes. Long punt by the Gaffa goalkeeper all the way up to the Pensacola keeper. Collects it easily. He rolls it out. Pensacola works through the pressure. Up to half field easily. Offsides whistle by the ref. Pensacola's getting there. They're working it up. They're gonna keep getting their chances.
Interview.
All right, Gaffa's working it up, has possession. Giveaway ball, Pensacola wins it and puts it right back into the Pensacola final third. Gaffa goalkeeper has it. Looking for options again. Plays another long ball. Back to the Pensacola keeper. Some pressure from Gaffa on number 20. Gaffa through the box. And we're out for our first corner kick of the game. Sponsored by Morgan Stanley and the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years. All right, Gaffa setting up for the corner. Pensacola getting organized in the box, matching up. The ball's up. Good cross in. Keeper saves it. Punches it over the bar. Had a nice curve from that corner there. Looked like it was going into the box or into the net. So good job by the keeper pulling that save. Another corner kick for Gaffa on the other side of the pitch. Up into the box again, in the 6-yard box. Cleared out by Pensacola by header. Gaffa still has possession though. Switching the fields, trying to maintain some continuity for Gaffa. Pensacola wins the ball defensively. They're putting lots of pressure on. Win it again. They're on the attack. 3-on-3. 4-on-4. And we have a foul on Gaffa. Free kick. About 25 out. Good opportunity for Pensacola to put it in the box. Dangerous situation. Looks like the ref called a handball. Looks like number 33, Lev Koslov, is going to take this free kick. Gaffa setting up, expecting it to come into the 6. There's the ref's whistle. They're ready to go. Movement happening. Ball's shot. Just wide. Nice power, not on frame, but good opportunity. Another long goal kick by the keeper, but out of bounds. Back to Pensacola, throwing it near the halfway line. Got a throw in for Gaffa in the attacking half. And look to organize a little better this time, try and get an opportunity on the net. All right, goal kick for Pelicans. Pensacola on the attack, moving through the midfield relatively easy. Unforced error, lose possession, but then get it right back. Whistle for a handball. Free kick to Gaffa. All right, Pensacola working on the attack again. Lots of energy up top. Jonah up to the box, has the ball, one-on-one. Loses possession. Foul on Pelicans. All right, Gaffa trying to work it out. Makes a mistake. Goal by the Pelicans, number 43. Seamus Ladner. That defensive mistake for Gaffa really hurts them right there. Trying to play it out simply. Played it back. Again, the wet conditions created that. Ball slipped under the fender. Seamus was right there to clean it up. Simple goal. Good stuff. And we're back live with the kickoff. Once again, Pelicans have the ball. Pelicans with possession, working around the back once again, looking for a long ball up the middle. Driven to the center. Seamus looking to be on the end of that. Goalkeeper for Gaffa snatches it. Foul on DeMarcus Hawkins, number 36, receives the first yellow of the game. Foul in the final third for Gaffa, dangerous opportunity for that ball to be driven into the box. Whistle on, ball's in, lofty ball into the box. Pensacola heads it up over the net. Gonna have another corner kick. Sponsored by Morgan Stanley and the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years. Gaffa with a shot into the box. Keeper comes out, punches it away. Pensacola with possession, moving on the attack. Gaffa midfielder slid in, disrupted the play. They win the ball back. Pensacola once again is keeping that pressure on, forcing the errors on Gaffa in the midfield. Gaffa starting to speed up, string more passes together. but the pressure is working as Pensacola has the ball once again, laying it back to the keeper, working it back out, crossing the field. Ball skips out. Wet conditions, out for a throw-in for Gaffa. All right, several pushes there, but the ref calls the whistle on Gaffa for pushing the back. Free kick out of the defensive third for the Pelicans. Throwing for Gaffa, trying to work it out of their final third. Pensacola working up tight. Pensacola gets ahead on it. Second touch is Pelicans. Ball into the box. Keeper grabs it. Pelicans continuing that pressure though, everything that's into the box. Trying to capitalize on any mistakes with the weather conditions and the wet grass. Pensacola wins it. Good 1v1 tackle. Gaffa on the attack, little mistake. Pensacola, but they win it back easily. Moving it around, going to play it out the right side, it looks like. Here we go. Hawkins has it, playing it, dribbling it up the right flank. Continuing possession through the midfield. Several 1-2 passes. Keeps possession. And they lost possession. Gaffa back on the attack. Pensacola reorganizes quickly in the back. You can see 6 guys behind the ball almost immediately. Gaffa on the attack. Couple simple passes, but can't seem to break through that Pelican defense. Easily win it up. Gaffa through a ball, gets a shot over the end line. Some of the fans wanted a foul. Pensacola puts it over the end line for a corner kick for Gaffa. And our corner kicks today are sponsored by Morgan Stanley, Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years. Cross into the box. Unproductive. Pensacola wins it, and they're back on the attack. Jonas Norrie on the attack. And we have another goal by the Pelicans. Jonas Norrie, 35, off the long ball through the middle. He was the first player to get it. Here we are, 33 minutes in. Pelicans up 2-0 versus Gaffa FC. They've maintained high pressure defensively for the entire 30 minutes to this point, capitalizing on mistakes that Gaffa makes in the wet conditions. And we're back live. Gaffa with the ball off the kickoff. They're trying to get up that right flank, but just can't connect the passes. Pensacola wins it, but out for a throw-in for Gaffa. We got the throw-in, long throw-in into the box. Pensacola wins the header. Gaffa wins the second touch, plays it in the box, but can't get anywhere. Pensacola gets it, moves it forward, throwing Gaffa in their defensive third. And Gaffa's going to restart, back to the keeper. Long kick up the middle. Pensacola wins the 50-50 ball. Hawkins has it, dribbling away from the Gaffa forward, and plays it up to the flank. Misconnection there by the Pelicans. Gaffa back on the attack. Pensacola doing a good job to keep that pressure up for this entire half so far defensively. Creating lots of challenges for Gaffa along the way. See a lot of mishits though with the wet ball, the rain affecting play significantly. Pushing the back. Free kick for Pensacola. Free kick, lay it back to the keeper. Nice little reset. Defenders spread out. Look at different options to move forward, find the gaps in the field. Number 40, Tunga Kagavo. Out for a corner for Gaffa. Corners tonight sponsored by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years. We'll say it here. It's not on there. Foul by Pensacola. I think we might have another card coming out. We do. Hard tackle. Ref felt it worthy of a yellow card. Second Pelican player tonight getting a yellow card with the foul. Gaffa in a moderately dangerous spot. Easily put this into the box if they choose to. Ref's walking off his 10 yards, putting Pensacola on the back. Longest 10 yards I've seen in a while.
Striding down.
Oh, there we go. Pensacola guy steps up a little, make it more accurate. And the ball's short. Gaffa looks to play it. Long shot, well over the goal. And the Pelicans maintain possession once again, playing it forward through the midfield in the center. Loose possession. Gaffa turns on the attack quickly for this one. We have another foul on the Pelicans. Pelican fans getting a little restless with a couple of these calls now. Got a long ball into the box. Pelicans win it with the header. And it's out for a goal kick for the Pelicans. Gaffa's had a couple dangerous opportunities and just haven't really gotten the right ball into the box. Pelicans working it around, looking for their options. Gaffa's starting to step up and have a little bit more pressure, similar to what the Pelicans have produced this game. Pelicans on the attack, long ball into the middle. We've got a handball on the Pelicans in the box. Nice little attack. And Stinnett running through the box. Free kick. We're off. Gaffa moving forward. Pensacola having all their players behind the ball. 9 of them. Playing it out. Giveaway. But still maintain possession. Now we've got a 4-on-4 attack. Nothing comes of it. Keeper picks it up quickly. And Gaffa back on the possession, on the attack, left flank, looking for options, finding open players in the middle. Going to slowly just move it around. They do like going back, utilizing their goalkeeper a lot to reset the play. Move it from side to side through the keeper. And just like that, simple pass out of bounds. Pensacola has the ball again. Foul on Gaffa at the halfway line. Ball up in the middle. Pelicans and Gaffa both fighting for it, trying to get that 50-50 ball. A few minutes left in the half. Simple miss pass. We've got 2-on-3 for the Pelicans. A nice through ball. Shot on goal, cleared up defensively by Gaffa. Almost got his second goal of the night, Jonas Norrie. Close chance for the Pelicans right there. Like you don't do this, right? Go kick out. Pelicans try to win it. Gaffa on the attack.
Yeah, we do.
I should have done it.
Yeah, we do, but I think.
All right, Pensacola with the throw in. Oh, I lied. Looks like they've got a corner kick. Even better for the Pelicans. Sponsor. Ball's into the box. Gaffa with the first header. Ball's still live. Hawkins with the shot. Just over the crossbar. What a shot. Nice shot from 25 out. Kept it really low. Just couldn't get it under the bar. All right, we've hit the 45-minute mark. Not sure how much extra time the referee's going to add. He had a couple yellow cards, a couple goals. Might be a couple minutes added here. Gaffa on the attack. Simple movement, can't get through. Out for throwing at the halfway line. Gaffa with the ball, working towards the attack. Little chip into the box. Pensacola wins the ball easily, and they're back on the attack. We've got a 3-on-3 for Pensacola. Ian tries to dribble in line, but gets it taken away, and Gaffa's back on the attack in the return. Gaffa's starting to pick it up as far as the possession, maintaining a few passes in a row as we close out this half. And in the box, crossed the goal, just missed wide of the net. Looked to be crossing it into his players. Nobody was there for Gaffa. Goal kick, Pelicans. Goal kick by the Pelicans. Won by Gaffa in the midfield. Foul called by the ref. Dangerous spot for Gaffa. About 25, 30 yards out from goal. I think Gaffa's looking to drive this one into the box. Got four guys heading towards the far post. He tried to shoot it, but just a bit over.
Already into the 4th minute of extra time. Looks like it should be ending up here soon.
There's halftime. Pelicans up 2-0 over Gaffa FC at the half.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Shane with the ball through the middle. Pass wide to Ian on the left side. Thinks about crossing it in, looking at different options. And the ball's into the box. Easily cleared by Gaffa. And we have a foul on the Pelicans. Looking at a free kick for Gaffa from about the halfway line. Everybody just settling in from the halftime break. Pensacola getting organized. Long ball into the box. Keeper looks for it. Goes to punch it. Clears it out of the box a little. Gaffa wins it. 30 out. Looks to put it in the box. Out for a goal kick. And the rain is picking back up. So once again, the conditions will be wet and skipping off the grass. Pelicans with the ball, moving around, looking for options. Play it out of the back, give away at the half line. Gaffa can't do anything with it. Throw in Pelicans. Throwing for the Pelicans on the attacking half. Oh, calling a free kick. Lev Koslov with the free kick, looking to put it into the box for the Pelicans. Nice driven ball. Gaffa with the first header. Pelicans still have it though. Lev with the ball, in line. Ah, just a bit wide.
Hey, good run, Lev.
Saved by Ramirez, Pelican goalkeeper. Pensacola with the attack, has possession, moving it around, chipping it to the 18. Gaffa gets the touch. Defenders have it. Comes through. Defenders shielding off his player. Goalkeeper gets it, easily plays it quick. Pensacola resetting, laying it back to their keeper. passes around the field, loses it. Half field. Gaffa with the ball. Tries to attack. Pensacola has picked up the pressure that they started the game with. Gaffa with the ball on the attack. Moving around looking for options, but Pensacola staying very organized, keeping most of the team behind the ball once they lose possession. With the high pressure that Pensacola's been playing today, and the organization, they've been able to get multiple players behind the ball, creates lots of passing lanes to be closed down for Gaffa, and they haven't been able to get through quite as easily. Creates a numbers up situation for Pensacola Pelicans. We have a free kick for Gaffa in the final third right now. Dangerous opportunity with the wet conditions. Looks to put it into the box. Nice kick. Comes it. Gaffa with the header. Misses the net. Pensacola gets it. It's out wide left. Ian off the run. Saves it. Out of bounds for a throw in. All right, Gaffa with the throw-in at the half line. Slips out of the hands of the thrower with the wet ball. Pensacola wins it. And they're off.
Hey, that's a foul back there. There's no advantage.
And Gaffa on the attack. Nice 1-2s, cross into the box. Gaffa with an opportunity, couldn't capitalize. Good attempt by number 20 for Gaffa. A half bicycle attempt as the ball came flying across the box. We have an injured player for the Pelicans at the moment. Play is stopped. Gaffa with the ball at the 18, looking to get a shot off. Can't do it. The Pelicans there to disrupt the play. Number 26 with a great slide tackle to win the ball. Then it's fouled. Free kick for Pelicans.
About the 42 fouls he gave you too, son. Hey, good job, Ed.
Free kick up into the attacking half. Pelicans working to bring it to the ground. Gaffa steps in, win it, but the high pressure pays off for Pensacola once again as they win the ball back. They're on the attack. Ian off the left flank. Crosses to the middle. Oh, so close, so close. Lev with the cross on the receiving end of the cross. Jonas Nori there as well. Over the end line for a goal kick for Gaffa. Gaffa FC. Anybody know what their mascot is? We got the Pensacola FC Pelicans playing Gaffa FC out of Jackson, Mississippi. Had to travel down through that storm today, so I know they're glad to be playing. Gaffa maintaining possession through the middle right now. Number 11 with the ball, plays it left. Number 15 for Gaffa. He crosses into the middle. Challenge. Hit on the keeper. No whistle. Goalkeeper catches it. I'm surprised that no whistle there in this day and age. Anytime you touch the keeper in that box, whistle comes out. All right, Gaffa with the free kick at the half lines. Restarting the play. Moving forward, starting to get better passes. Maintaining a little bit of possession. But Pensacola relentless with their pressure on the ball. Handball Pensacola. All right, we got a free kick by Gaffa. Out wide, a couple players on the ball. Personally, I think the guy going to use his right foot. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. Right footed kick. In swinger, out of bounds for a goal kick. All right, Gaffa throwing a little trickery in there.
Good job, Ed.
Good cross into the middle, but nobody on the receiving end to get a better opportunity to finish.
You can switch it up coming over to the right side.
All right, Pensacola FC playing it out of the back, off to the left from the goal kick.
Oscar just came in for Xavier.
Pelicans with the ball. Keeper has it.
Sub coming up. It's like a Gaffa sub. Ollie went out.
I don't have numbers for any of these guys. Doesn't matter. All right, shot by Gaffa, up and over. A few subs have been made onto the pitch for both teams. Oscar Vargas is on the field for Xavier Ali.
JoJo's coming in. Yeah, JoJo's in for Tunga. Josiah.
Jojo Arroyo on the field for Tunga. Those of you watching the live stream, pop in your comments. Jojo's birthday today. Wish him a happy birthday. I believe he's 21. And Gaffa with the ball. Ref called him on.
Just in case you didn't know. Looks like he was offsides.
60 minutes in, 30 to go. Tight battle here despite the 2-0 score. All right, Gaffa with the ball, possessing at the half line, working around. Pensacola wins it. Through. Jonas on the run. Cleared by Gaffa. Jonas Nori couldn't quite get there in time to get away from the defender. Good tackle by the defender to clear the ball, but Pensacola plays it in quick. They're back on the attack. Gaffa moving it around, plays at the keeper, he kicks it out. And Gaffa maintaining possession after winning it. Trying to get on the attack, trying to get on the board. They've had some good possession times, but no real opportunities on the net. But dangerous spot right here in the box. Mishit by the Gaffa team. Dangerous opportunity, but Pensacola back on the attack, has the ball, and lose possession. Gaffa going to reset with their goalkeeper as they've done the whole game. Goal by Gaffa FC. Many claiming offsides. No VAR, unfortunately, to check this one out. We have a 2-1 match now. Pelicans still leading with just under 30 to go. Pelicans with the kickoff, moving it to the attack. Let's see the mentality of the Pelicans now as they gave up their first goal for the day. Get reorganized mentally, stay tough, stay strong in this game. Gaffa with the ball, moving it around. Trying to relax. Pensacola still putting on that pressure, trying to win the balls. Jojo Arroyo with the win, loses possession. Ian with the header, wins possession back from Gaffa. All right, Pensacola's got it. Let's see what they can do. The halfway line. Got even numbers on the attack. Playing it out wide. Left flank. Calling offsides on the Pelicans. Gaffa with the ball, moving it around, trying to get into that attack, just can't get on the end of it. Goalkeeper for Gaffa with the ball. Plays a little cheeky ball out wide as the pressure comes from the forward from the Pelicans. Gaffa with the ball, midfield, final third almost. There they are, they're in there. Number 10 for Gaffa with the ball, one-on-one with Ian. Ball across the box, headed by the Pelicans, cleared out by Stinnett. And then Seamus clears it up to the left flank. Jonas Nori on it. Got a 2-on-4 attack. Numbers aren't there, but our guys are fighting.
I just want to see if there's any
There. Pensacola with the ball, crosses into the box. Header by Gaffa. All right, Gaffa wants to see if they can get on the attack, halfway line. Couple subs coming on the pitch for the Pelicans.
Steven in for Seamus. Seamus and Isaiah in for Lev.
Gaffa with the ball. Corlin Williams, number 26 for Gaffa up top. Recent sub for Gaffa. All right, number 27. Ermuva Steven on the pitch. Subbed in for Seamus Ladner, playing up top with Jonas Norrie now. Fresh legs up top. Jonas still working hard without a sub at this point. Pensacola playing it out of the back, looking for the options, looking for fresh legs. Maintaining possession out on the flank. Sinnott puts it up into the middle. Jojo Arroyo challenging. Keeper gets to it first. Steven with the ball. Jonas Norrie working hard. His defender falls. Ref called a foul. Not many people agreeing with that call in the stadium. I might tend to agree on that one. Looks like their feet tangled while they were both running to the ball. All right, ball up. Gaffa FC on the attack, lose possession immediately. Pensacola has it, but can't get it out. Gaffa with the ball. Pensacola wins it. Ian Sinnott with hard one-on-one defense wins the ball from his player. All right, Gaffa. Almost with the attack there. Ball popped out of the keeper's hands, out for a goal kick, though. We're at the 70th minute. 20 minutes to go. Tight battle here in Pensacola. Rain has stopped. The sun's still not here, though. Jojo Arroyo with the ball. Passes to the left flank. Cross into the middle. Jonas Norrie's there. Crosses. Oh, keeper save. Ball's out the midfield. Tough. DeMarcus Hawkins with the ball. Wins it. Sinnott plays it up. Jonas Norrie has it again. Crosses it in. Out wide. Tried to turn it in. Get into the box. Serve to his other forward. Just couldn't get it where it needed to be. Good work by the Pelicans. Working hard. Trying to get that third goal. Gaffa back on the attack, but give it away. Unforced error. A lot of tough defense there. Number 34 for the Pelicans. All right. All right, Gaffa with the throw-in. Simple ball, playing it back and forth. Number 15, Gaffa, to the inline, crosses it in. Miss hit by the Pelicans. Shot from the 18, blocked. Cortland Williams with a cross. Shot, goal. Number 26, Cortland Williams with the goal to tie it up. Pelicans 2, Gaffa FC 2. Gaffa with a nice long shot there. Off the miss hit and then into their big forward at the top. Ball back in play. Pelicans look to put it into the final third quickly. Have possession still. Gaffa wins the ball, turns on the attack, ball out of bounds. Throw in Pelicans. All right, Pelicans working it around, looking to find the lanes, find the options. Birthday boy with the ball, gives it away. And they win it right back. Arroyo with the ball, crossing in the middle, gets a shot off, just a bit wide. Good shot by Arroyo after they win the ball back. All right, goal kick by Gaffa FC. Look for this to drop 70 yards away. This goalkeeper's got a leg. And they're up. Pelicans win it. Hawkins with the good deception on the pressure with the big forward. Just step back out of the way. Pensacola with the ball. No whistle. They're out on the attack. They got a 4-on-4. They have the numbers. Need to go forward. Lost possession. All right, Gaffa on the attack. Out of bounds for a Pelican throw-in. Pensacola wastes no time, gets it back in play, find the options. Referee choosing to keep his whistle in the pocket on that one. Got about 15 minutes left in this match, plus injury time. Heating up nicely with a 2-2 tie. Both teams getting opportunities to score. Having a few capitalizing on some chances. Ian Stinnett off for a well-earned rest. Gaffa with the throw in. Pelicans resetting. Trying to keep up that defensive pressure. A lot of legs getting tired, both teams at this point. Ball's played forward. Jonas Nori on the end. Didn't quite get to it. A little out of his reach over the top. Good defensive one-on-one match in the back. Pelicans win the ball and immediately attack. They're looking to play it quick every time they win the ball. Capitalize on Gaffa not being ready for him. Trying to switch the fields there, blocked by Gaffa. Pelicans moving around. Mishit by Jake Tickner. Lost possession at the midfield, but they immediately win it back. And then Gaffa wins it back as well. All right, we've got a throw-in for the Pelicans according to the center ref. More subs coming on for Gaffa. Maybe a little bit fresher legs to play in the back. All right, Pelicans with the long ball. Miss hit straight to Gaffa. No production there. Gaffa trying to find their options, work it back to the attack. A lot of tired legs out there, as many mishit passes at this time. But they're fighting hard. Both teams trying to win the ball every possession. Ball into the middle. Skips across. Nobody there for Gaffa. Goalkeeper for Pelicans doesn't have to save it out for a goal kick. Goalkeeper waves his defenders up. He's going to launch it to the halfway line. There it goes. Past the center circle. Gaffa wins the 50-50. Out for a throw-in. Gaffa with a header into the box. Keeper easily cleans it up. Looking at his options. Keeper throws it a good 40 yards to the half line. Nice throw. Nobody can get onto the end of it. Two people fighting for it. Gaffa wins it, laying it back to their keeper. Miss hit by the keeper. Out for a corner kick. Corner Kicks, sponsored by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years. Is that out there? No.
Do you have
The
more
switch
to
is at
do?
the top.
Do you have more to do?
No.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say is
Like, I turned it off with the mic, the switch. on the mic.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it's on now. All right, Gaffa fighting to get it out of their defensive half. They've crossed the line, but there's plenty of Pelicans there. Clean it up. Saved it from the throw-in. Pelicans for a throw-in in their half the field. 9 minutes to go in regulation. Pelicans on the attack. Ah, mishit. Gaffa with the clear. Uh-oh. Header back from the defender to the goalkeeper. Gaffa thinking the keeper was out of the box. AR said play on. Pelicans with the ball, moving it around, finding the empty space on the field. Then an unforced error, loses possession. Gaffa gives it right back to Pensacola. Gaffa with the through ball. A couple guys in offside position but not receiving the pass. Gaffa fighting to get it in line, looking for a cross. Number 11 is. And number 42 fighting hard. Clips him. Foul. Free kick from the sideline.
Spit it out, man. Spit it out.
All right, Gaffa with the free kick from the sideline. Bringing lots of numbers into the box. It's very crowded. Keeper's going to have to go up into traffic if he wants to clear this out, I'm going to guess. High ball into the box. 38. Hits it out. Doesn't clear the box. Gaffa still with the ball at the 18-yard line. Finally cleared. Pelicans safe for the moment. Pelicans cleared again to the halfway line to the Gaffa defender. Back to the keeper who launches it to the beyond the center circle. Jake Tickner in the forward for Gaffa fighting for that. And then it's back to the Gaffa goalkeeper. Ball gets to Gaffa. Chasing it down to the inline. Pensacola has it on the width. A lot of slips happening on the wet conditions. Ball into the box by Gaffa. Pensacola needs to get it out. Ref calls a foul. Big forward. Tiny winger. Easy call. Free kick for the Pelicans out of the back. Goalkeeper's going to take it. 5.5 minutes left in the match. Both teams fighting hard to try and get that third goal, but some tired legs running around on both sides right now, I think. 31, Pelicans with the ball. Hawkins has it now. Looking for options. Plays it up to the left wing. Jojo with the flank out. He's got the ball in the box. Looking to beat his defender, number 9. Crosses it. Pelican down in the box, no call. Attempted bicycle and a shot on goal. Keeper with the save for Gaffa. Plays it out. Number 20 with the ball for Gaffa. Gets fouled in the back. Referee calls the free kick from the sideline. Gaffa big forwards, 20 and 26, are moving into the box, looking for the cross. Header by Gaffa. Going to go over the end line. Goal kick, Pelicans. 4 minutes remaining. All right, driving the ball to the halfway line. Pelicans. Gaffa up. Gaffa wins the ball 50-50. Pelicans get the second touch, though. Still on the attack. Trying to find the right players. Nice attack. Hawkins running the flank. Miss hit. He doesn't receive the ball. Ball in the box for Gaffa. Cross to the middle. Pelicans cleared out. Gaffa on the attack, out for a throw-in. Had an injured player on the pitch. He's all right. He's up. Ref's going to play on. 3 minutes to go. Ball into the box. Gaffa can't capitalize once again. Wins the ball. But late foul on Gaffa. Taken out after ball was played away. Free kick, Pelicans. Pelicans with the ball in the box. Cleared by Gaffa. Long clear. We got a 2-on-2 for Gaffa in their attacking half. Pelicans win the header. Gain possession. Playing it out. Gaffa wins possession back, looks to attack. Trying to pick their lanes to get through. Referee with the foul on Pensacola. Handball. We have about 1 minute, 10 seconds in regulation. Gaffa has a dangerous opportunity. 25, 27 yards out for a free kick. Put it on frame. Follow it up. Pensacola's got to mark up, match up tight here.
Pay attention, I got a free man.
Pensacola matching up. Number 11 for Gaffa. I think he's looking to drive this right at the net. Strong shot, too high. Goal kick, Pelicans. About 15 seconds left in regulation. I think we had 4 minutes of injury time the first half. Very likely we'll have 3 or 4 in this as well. Miss hit by the keeper on the goal kick. Number 20 has it for Gaffa. Miss clear out of the box. Goalkeeper has it. All right, relief for the Pelicans there. They throw it out. They're trying to get onto the attack. Haven't had an attack in a couple minutes. Throwing for Gaffa on the attacking half. Ball's in. Looks like we have a push in the back on the Pelicans. Another dangerous free kick for Gaffa. Take that back. A rethrow. Into the box, up and over the net. Goal kick for the Pelicans. Goal kick out, halfway line. 50-50 ball, nobody gets it. The goalkeeper comes out, clears it up. Got a 1v1 battle in the box. Keeper easily catches it. Moves up to the top, surveys the field, throws it to the half line. Number 38 for the Pelicans. Ref calls a goal kick for the Pelicans, despite the objection from Gaffa FC players. Goal kick for the Pelicans out to the attacking half. Throw in for the Pelicans on the attacking half. Winding down. We're well beyond 90 minutes at this point. Pelicans looking to move it around. Ryan Chandler with the ball, gets fouled. Got a free kick on the attacking half, probably 50 yards from goal. Good opportunity to get the ball up to the 18 for the Pelicans to get a header on it. See if they can't find a goal at the death. They got it. They got the header in the box. Offsides, Pelicans. Goalkeeper wastes no time, gets the ball in play. Game over. Pelicans 2, Gaffa 2.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.